Driving is stressful as shit, man. That's why I can't wait for those self-driving cars, man. I don't need to deal with that stress. And my friends are like, yo, self-driving cars, those are gonna be dangerous. Get the fuck out of here, dangerous. Are you telling me a computer that can make 9 billion decisions a second is less prepared to drive an iron death machine than me, who can't decide if I want my seat warmers on or off? Humans are distracted. A self-driving car ain't checking out asses on Cahuenga. I am. In fact, when a self-driving car sees a nice ass, the only thing it's trying to do is not hit it, which is the exact opposite of what I am trying to do when I see a nice ass. Ooh, I gotta hit that.
No, seriously, I was in such a rush tonight to get here. I came from all the way out south, like the south, far south, you know? And I have a 2016 Hyundai Sonata, but I still treat it like my 2004 Tempo. Like, I look at the gas meter, it always be like 0 miles to empty, but I'm like, ooh, this electric. I know my gas. I know I got a little more. I know I can make it, you know? Cause like my old car, you know that hand get to ticking. Like my car gotta shake now. It gotta do some shit, let me really know I might be really out of gas. Like on my way here, my shit was like, I was like, this might be the big one. This might be it, guys. And then I pulled into a BP. I don't know why the hell they make all these BPs on a little hump like they don't know we running the fuck out of gas. Here I am, trying not to be embarrassed. I'm like, I can make it up this little ass hump. I'm like, roll my ass back into traffic. I'm like, oh shit. Now, here I am with my blinkers on, right? This bitch behind me go, beep, beep. Did you see I'm out of gas? Don't do that. So here I am praying for a miracle. I'm like, Father God, I'm just trying to get to the Laugh Factory to make these people laugh. And you got me out here in the street embarrassed like this. Why? I know. 0 miles to empty, it means it. I'm sorry. All of a sudden it's a knock on my window. It's like this fairy crackhead, like, Godfather dude. He was at the window, he like, look like you need a little help. Baby, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. I was like, I do. I was like, listen. He's like, look, all I got is $1. I cannot. He's like, that's it. He pushes me to the pump with this like other fairy, like an assistant fairy godfather crackhead. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a community, you know? So I get out the car, I'm like, I'm gonna make it shit. I am on the wrong side. Oh, how the fuck I'm gonna get this me looking stupid? He pops back up, y'all. He like, look like you need a little help. I'm like, man, I need to get to the other side. He said, it's gonna cost you a little something. I said, all I got is $1. He was like, that's it. Push me to the other side.
I do ride a skateboard. A skateboard's a perfect mode of transportation. We live on a hill. I can get anywhere I need to go, except home. I do have a car, though. I actually have a badass car. I drive a 1970 Mercury Cougar XR7. Yeah, that's a badass car. I didn't know this when I bought it, but when you buy a badass car, you're automatically in the badass car club. When I drive down the street in my badass car and pass somebody else in a badass car, they wave at me. Automatically. Automatic respect. It's just like if you're on a motorcycle, you pass somebody else on a motorcycle, boom, there's the wave. Automatic respect. Or if you're in a Prius and you pass somebody else in a Prius, you know, you get out and you suck each other's dicks. Okay, that's fucking car. What is wrong with you? Why would you drive that thing? When you buy a Prius in Southern California, they give you a sticker so that you can drive in the carpool lane alone. Do you know why they do that? Because you're gonna be alone in your car. Oh, but we're saving the world. You want to save the world? Move to a hill and buy a fucking skateboard. Right? I don't want to hear that fucking shit. Why would you even want to be in the carpool lane anyway? Fuck the carpool lane. The carpool lane is exactly like a relationship, you know? You can't do it alone. There are heavy fines for getting in and out at the wrong time. And then once you're in it, you're sitting there watching everybody else go past you and you're thinking, what the fuck? This is supposed to be better. Some of you will get that on the way home.
I date older women. Yes, fellas. Date older women, fellas. You know what I learned? Older women can have male friends and not even think about having sex with them. Ain't that something, fellas? Because when we got a female friend, we just waiting for the right opportunity, right? And I had a female friend. She was fine. But she had a boyfriend. I respected that. Till she called me like 2 o'clock in the morning crying, Kevin, I just had a fight with my boyfriend. I'm so upset and I just needed somebody to talk to. And hold on, Kevin, somebody is knocking at my door. When she opened the door, it was me. I was butt naked with some Hennessy and some Haagen-Dazs. I was harder than a left turn in rush hour traffic. Only people that drive to work get that joke. Commuters, not so much. Single man, clap, single man. Single man, you know what I hate about being single? We gotta wear condoms, right, single men? Oh, I guess not. I guess I'm the only one. Nobody clapped on that one, did you know that? They was like, really? I don't know. You gotta wear them, you know, they got all kind. They got the regular kind. They got the Magnum for the larger man. Now they got the Magnum extra large. Who the fuck them for? The Magnum's already big. The extra large, you gotta open like a trash bag. And they say that's the #1 selling condom in the country. Fellas, come on, somebody lying, all right? Because I know why we buy them, because our egos. That's it, our egos. You know, because I was buying some, I'm in line, I'm waiting to get to the counter, you know. This young lady standing behind me, I get to the counter, I'm like, yeah, can I have some condoms? The guy gonna go, what kind? I'm like, what kind? What kind? You know, the Magnum extra large. And some duct tape. Quit laughing and put my shit in the bag.
What else? I don't like condoms. How do you guys feel about that? Condoms, huh? One guy said no. Thumbs down. Very good. You guys can talk to me. I'm a real person. How's the Middle Eastern community feel about condoms? I know like Catholics, they're against them, right? Never condoms? Fucking yeah! Look at this sequined lady in the front. Never a condom. You put in, I come, you come, it's good time. Why condom? I'm trying to make fur baby. I think if I was hairier, more people would have laughed at the fur baby comment. So never, right? I don't like condoms either. Here's the thing, right? This is why I don't like condoms. No guy's ever seen an attractive woman and been like, oh man, I wonder what it would be like to not feel what it would be like to be with her. I bet that would be amazing, wondering what that was just like. I like that you said you don't like it, because she's a woman. Most people think, oh, guys don't want to wear them. Girls don't like them either. That means nobody likes condoms. You guys ever had sex with a condom? When you're done, both people are just like, well, at least we didn't get pregnant. Yeah, at least nobody had fun. That was bullshit. Should have just watched Avatar again, right? Dr. Drew's got a radio show and a TV show. People calling for sex advice. 3 times I've heard a guy calling and go, Dr. Drew, I can't wear condoms during sex. I can't stay excited. What do I do? Dr. Drew, very smart guy. This is advice every time. He goes, don't worry, it's a very common problem, easy to take care of. This is what you do. When you masturbate, wear a condom. That way, you'll get used to it. Here's my thing, okay? I'm sure that shit works, Dr. Drew. Who's got that kind of cash to jack it into a $3 condom every single time? That's like men's one free escape. Now we're being charged to have fun alone? Screw you, Dr. Drew. The condom's a prostitute, my hand's a pimp? I don't think so. I Googled it. You guys don't want to know on average how often an adult male does that shit. People are like, you need to quit smoking. Quit smoking. I have a $3,000 a month whack habit I need to take care of. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my cigarettes.
I don't like getting gas. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't like getting gas. I don't like getting it. Like, I'm like one of them dudes, like, you know, Well, you know you should go the night before to get gas. But what everybody do? Go in the morning time, right before work, you done hit the snooze button like 50 times. I hate that. You know what's worse when you go to get the gas station, go get gas? You know who I hate to see at the gas station pumping gas when I gotta be somewhere on time? I don't wanna sound racist, I don't wanna offend nobody. But I hate to see white people at the gas pump. Because they got a bad habit of doing things like filling up their gas tanks. When you see a white person at the gas pump, you might as well call in to work. They'll be filling up and stuff. I like to see a young black man, you know it's gonna be quick. Think of it, oh yeah, let me just get 2 on 5 real quick. It's gonna be quick. You trying to make it sound cool? Yeah, I'm just going to my mama's house. I hate when I gotta go inside the gas station. That's the worst when you go inside the gas station. Go inside the gas station, you be like fine women in line with you. You don't want them to hear how much gas you put in your car. You ever be stuck in the middle? You be like, damn, I want her to hear. You be trying to make an excuse to get out of the line. You be like, bro, you know what a potato chip set with nigga? One time I was back there, it was a dude back there with me. I was like, how much gas you put in your car? He was like, $1. I was like, go in front of me, bro. And you can always tell that broke person. Like I don't like when I go to the line. I wait till everybody leave. I don't want nobody to know how much gas I put in my car. I wait till everybody leave. You can always tell that broke person because we don't never say our price. That's how people that broke be walking in there. They be like, hey, they be walking all humble. Hey, can you put this on 5 real quick? That's when they still bust you out. You want to put $2 on 5? I sit here and act like I'm filling up now.
I did, a couple months ago I went through a breakup. It sucked. But I was driving, this is how it went down. I'm driving around with my soon-to-be ex-boyfriend, and we get into some shitty-ass fight. He says something dumb, and I was just like, you know what, fuck this guy. And I'm driving my car, and I was like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I know we have a lot of fun together, but I'm not actually having fun with you anymore. And I have nothing but respect and love for you, but I can't do this anymore. We pull up in front of his apartment, and I said, you know what, no. Your darkness is becoming my darkness. And I can no longer bear to carry the weight of your demons. After I said that, I was like, damn, bitch, you're so smart. That was beautiful. But then he started crying, and then I started crying after he started crying, and I'm in front of his house, and I was just like, you fucking get out of the car, just go, we need to break up now. And he was like, babe, no, please, I don't want to break up now, please, let's just be together one last time, just come into my apartment, I just want to be with you one last time. And I was like, no. Are you kidding me? Look around. There is nowhere to park. There's never any parking in your neighborhood. And he was like, babe, no, it's okay. We're gonna find a spot. I'll help you find a spot. And I was just like, nah, fuck, okay. So we're driving around his neighborhood and we're looking for parking, and we're also crying and fighting, but also trying to read all the parking signs. I was like, all right, hold on, like, fuck you for 1 second, but also help me figure this out. No parking from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Towaway zone from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. Every other Monday of the month. Permit parking only from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. What the fuck? Why is this so hard? Why? And he was like, babe, it's okay, just drive down Willoughby. There's always parking on Willoughby. I was like, oh, hell no, there better be then. So we drive down Willoughby and we finally find a little spot. And he's like, all right, you can park there. You can park in that spot. And I was like, I can't fucking, I'm gonna have to parallel park, and you know that I'm bad at that. He was like, it's okay. I'll help you. It's like, all right, that's the first time you've ever offered to help me with anything, but let's start now. So he gets out of the car and he's crying, and I'm inside of my car crying. We're both just crying, but he's also trying to back me up into this spot. So I'm looking in the rear view and he's like, all right, baby, fucking got this. Fucking. It was just like a little bit, just like, just don't hit the curb, just like don't hit the curb. And I was like, I'm not gonna hit the fucking curb. And I hit the curb because I always do. But we park and I get out of my car and we walk back to his apartment and we're kind of silent and crying. And we get inside and we sit on his bed and he looks at me and he takes my hands and he says, you know, if this is the end, I just want to let you know, like, there are so many things that we didn't get to do together. We never went to that dope taco truck by my dad's. You never came to one of my dodgeball games. We never even did anal. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried to get out of a relationship and ended up doing anal instead. But it is not worth the $75 parking ticket that I got on Willoughby.